Hi guys, this is Angela. This is for Saturday's pour. I am going to do a bottle pour, and the reason I'm going back to all of these paintings that I've done before is because it is an acrylic pouring art page, so I want to keep doing some of the acrylic pours. And I said I was gonna show how I do my pouring medium. This is it. I put the magenta paint in there, you see, just a little bit. And then what I do is I take the Floetrol, and of course usually the Floetrol I will take and strain it in case it has, you know, little stuff in it. And you see how much Floetrol I put in there? Just enough to cover the paint that I had in there. So just a little bit, very little. And then you take and you stir it. Stir, stir, stir. Here you go. You stir, 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 stir. Until you get the consistency that you like. A lot of times you could test the consistency with just, you see how thick that is? That's too thick. So I am going to add a bit more Floetrol to it. Yeah, because that's a pretty thick paint. That's from Blix. It's the Premier. Their Premier paints are a little thicker, so you have to work with them. It's not like the Parma paints are very light, very fluidly, so you don't have to really. Now look at that now. I think that looks pretty good. You see it? Okay, so, or you could do this with your stick. A tester that I do is you go like that. See how long it takes to go back together. It's taking a long time, so that means your fluid is ready. It's ready to go. See? I really depend on that a lot. It helps to see exactly the consistency. And I sort of stir it for a while. And then I add, you can either add Floetrol or buy the pouring medium by Deco Art, which is another one that's really, really good. And also by Deco Art, you could add a little bit of the varnish clear matte that they sell. You could put like a dot in there. It makes your painting look so shiny and beautiful, like a resin pour. Okay, that's shiny. It makes it look so beautiful that when it dries out, you don't have to put too many layers of your varnish on it. And then you take your silicone, and depending on what silicone you use, I use this one is dimethicone, and I put just like, that's it, just a little dot, and I don't stir it a lot. I just do like a crisscross, you know, 1, 2, crisscross, and that's it. And this is the dimethicone I use, which is very good silicone. It really is self-production, and Patty was the one that told me about it, and ever since Patty told me, I use either that one or I use the Pantene serum. Pantene serum, oh my god, that is so good also. So here we go. We're gonna start doing the bottle pour. I haven't done it in a long time, so I think, and you should get one of these. These are really good for spreading your paint. You see these? They're very good for spreading your paint along the edges, so that way your edges are completely painted already. And you see how shiny my paint look? That's the varnish. I put a little varnish on the base color. So when it all dries, you don't have to do much to your painting. And here we go. I wasn't going to use this pink. I was just using the pink to demonstrate, but then I realized, like, what am I going to do with the rest of that pink? Anyway, that's it. I just stuck that in the wrong cup. Anyway, there we go. So that's the pink. And I notice more is coming out on this side. But that's okay. You could just leave it alone. It'll kind of balance itself if it wants to. I don't know. What is going on with this thing? Let's turn it this way. Yeah. Oh, what a pretty neon color. I love that teal color. So pretty. Such a pretty color to work with. Just going to add some white. Here we go. Oh, this guy makes me laugh the way he paints. Anyway, here we go. I'm thinking about a commercial. Hey, Maxie boy, you came to visit Mom? You want to watch Mommy paint? I'm pouring a little bit more on this side because I noticed that side is getting a lot of it. A lot more than this side. So I am putting it more towards this side. Since that side is getting a whole lot of paint. More than this side. I don't know if my glass is cut, the cup is crooked. Or I haven't found my measuring level. I don't know where I put it. I have to look for it before I even get resin, because you definitely cannot do resin without a leveler. I'll have to go look through my husband's toolbox. He has probably a million levelers because he works in hotels all over New York City. And here we go with some pink again. And I think I used the right amount of paint because I don't see that it's flowing over yet. But I love these colors coming together. They are so pretty. Guys, don't be afraid to try all these techniques. They're very fun to do. And I've learned a lot of them here with the acrylic pour group. Okay, so take advantage of the group. Don't be afraid to do things that you want to do. Or to do a pour. Let's see. Most of that white went to one side. Shoo. Trying to get the pink off of here. Some of the pink fell on the edge there. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay. Trying to get some in the middle here. Kind of cover it up. And what you could do after you see it like that, you could make your own little design out of it. That's what I do. It's a beautiful color. I love the color. Let's move you up a little bit more. There, so you can see it really good. There's a lot of paint here. In the middle, a lot of paint. Oh, you can go in circle. You don't want to make your lines crooked like I just did. Let me get this straight here. That looks awful the way I did it. Yeah, maybe if I just do that. That's even better. Yeah, I'm not even going to move it. I'm going to leave it alone. I don't want it to get messed up. It looks too pretty to mess it up. Okay, it's a little thick, this line here, but that's okay. Let's see. Just gotta pick at it. I always gotta pick at everything anyway, because that's just the way I am. I don't like the way this came out. Here, I just kind of messed it all up, but could always fix it with some more white in there. Because I have been painting, I used up all my white. So guess what? I'm going to stop painting. I need to do this more. And my resin pour. Yeah. Do a little bit of everything is what I like to do. It's more fun that way. When you do a little bit of everything. There we go. A little on the crooked side, but who cares? I don't, that's for sure. Don't be afraid to get your hands all full of paint. I'm one known for that. Because I always put my finger in everything. There you go. My next door neighbor, I gotta talk to him. I need him to fix my car. The door is not closing properly. He owns a shop, so he always does our cars. Okay, let's see. I will fix this. As soon as I get more white, I'll put it there, and that's it. You know, because you start using your fingers and you end up then messing up your paint. Alright, I'm going to give it a blow, and then that's it for today. I'm happy with what I got. A nice big old, whatever that design is called, I don't know. Don't ask me. Bottle pour. Right, Maxie? What is it called? A bottle pour? My baby's always here watching his mommy. If I do this, that'll get some cells. Make it look better. This one had a lot of paint there. Oh well. You notice the middle here came out with like flowers in there. I like the way this came out. Those parts there. Alright, enough playing with the paint, right, Maxie? Your mommy messes it up. Alright, let's let it go. And give these people a nice close up. I put this thing around my neck because otherwise I'll drop the camera right into the painting. I could do that too. Okay, this side, let me move it far away so you can see it better. Oh wow, my camera is way too light. Anyway, look at those cells I created here. I like the middle though. Look at this. It's like bullseye. I like it. Love it. I like this down here. Very colorful. Very colorful there. I love it. It came out nice. I'm happy with it. A lot of really pretty colors. Okay guys, I hope you liked it. And that's it. And I got some cells and I didn't even add any silicone. Love ya. Bye bye. Oh, I did in the last color that I put in, the pink one, I think. Okay, have a good day. Bye.